Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule.
The mind is the one that makes it move. The soul is controlling the mind, and the mind controls the body. So if the ghosts have all these conditions, then they can control the robot, you see, and make it live, just like a person, and has feeling, of course. Ghosts have feelings because they have souls in them.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Enchanté is nice to meet you in French, one of the main languages of Mauritius. My name is Amélie. The splendid people of Mauritius wish for your hearts to feel the intimate connection with all of nature. The stunning island of Mauritius is located off the southeast coast of the African continent, renowned for its breathtaking views of the country's 150 kilometers of white sandy beaches. The island also features 3 national parks with protected areas for wildlife. The Black River Gorges National Park offers a trail that goes to the island's highest peak, Mont Lemon Babon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its cultural significance. Fauna of the region includes the beautiful Mauritius ornate del gecko, the rare Mauritius olive white-eye, the gray white-eye, and the Mauritius fody. The Mauritian people represent a peacefully coexisting cultural melting pot of the Indian Ocean, with highly diverse ethnic and religious backgrounds. Mauritius is the only African country where Hinduism is the largest religion. Among its temples is the Grand Bastion, a holy Hindu pilgrimage destination since 1887. Another is the Kaya Lasan Temple, the oldest Tamil temple in Mauritius, and also the colorful Ama Tukay Temple. Christian churches include the unique Notre Dame Auxiliatrice along with the Muslim mosque, Jummah Masjid. Festivals of all religions are given equal importance in celebrations across the island. This peaceful country is one of the few in the world not to have its own army. We were especially happy to briefly introduce the natural beauty of Mauritius to you inspiring viewers. We wish your days to be filled with love and laughter. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the Worship World Honor One Shakyamuni Buddha, the Worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for a lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call on Thursday, February 11, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Adam and Eve's Exile from the Garden of Eden, Part 9 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on February 11, 2021.
I guess the Buddha lived in India, okay? And Adam lived in, I would say Egypt or somewhere. The Tigris or Jordan River, where is that? Somewhere in the Middle East, right?
Maybe Iraq.
Arab? Yeah, somewhere in the Arab area, yeah?
Yes.
So maybe all the stories travel to different landscape and become modified a little bit, okay? So I guess that is similar. Maybe it's just one story, but explained in different ways, more graphically in different situations. Okay, yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
I guess that's what it was. All right. Any other questions? You didn't think of it before, huh?
Master, you mentioned before that some planets have evolved to merge with AI. And also on our planet at the moment, we're heading towards more advanced robotics, and they're talking about merging even humans with AI so we can live longer. And
oh, yes.
is this moving away from God's will, or is it okay to do that?
It's not okay. It's not okay. They are already planting chips in some monkeys.
Yes.
And they're kind of thinking of planting chips in humans' brain or in humans' body, maybe with some substances or elements to strengthen you or to make you more intelligent. I'm not sure. This is uncharted waters, okay?
Okay, Master. Have other planets had experience where maybe they destroyed themselves by going too far in that direction, away from God?
Possible. Possible that we stray from nature. But what can we do? Humans are like that. They have to experiment with things, even though sometimes it's catastrophic. But they don't know it until it's catastrophic. You see, we experience many things, and then we make like atom bombs.
Yeah.
And now many of the strong countries have atom bombs or H-bomb, whatever you call that. And whatever that is a bomb, is destructive and is explosive. it's very difficult to get rid of them because everybody has it. So nobody wants to kind of get rid of them because they worry that if you get rid of the atom bomb or you don't make one, then the neighbor stronger than you will take advantage of your weakness, etc. So this is a kind of very dangerous development. But humans, they are doing this all the time. One way or another, they will probably try to experiment with something. They already are doing it. It's just maybe in some corner, or maybe military, or maybe some secret laboratory beyond our eyesight. We don't want to let the public know yet. Many things they have developed, they use it only for military, some secret agent stuff. Whatever. What can we do? Cannot stop them. I don't know if we live longer with that. And if we do, what kind of humans will we become? It's uncharted waters yet. But some people just have to develop it or experience it. So we just have to wait and see. Huh?
Okay, thank you, Master.
Or don't ever see. So there may be always some kind of experiments going on all the time in the human's world, which is good in a way. Otherwise, we would not be able to talk like this now.
Yes, Master.
Without some experimentation or trying the unknown, we would not develop this and that physical technology to make life more comfortable. But sometimes too comfortable and not too natural anymore. Then we just greedy for more and more stuff and don't know where we're going. And the moral standard keeps going lower. That is a problem.
Yes.
If it goes together with the development, then it's easier to control. But if people just develop like AI and without any source of moral and limit control of the actions, of the consequences, then it could be not very safe.
Yes.
Yeah. So wisdom has to go with love also. Yes. And moral. Otherwise it could be dangerous. Yeah, look at the atom bomb.
Yes.
And now not only we can't get rid of it, other countries also are trying to develop it to be as strong as the neighbors for security or just for showing off. Whatever reason is not safe.
Yes, Master.
Just a button or just some mechanism and then one country maybe boom, done, gone. Or the world even. Or most of the world or half of it or some quarter of it. It's a very dangerous situation that we're living in. It's on edge. It's edgy. Luckily, nothing yet happened like that. But there is always the possibility. Huh? Okay? Nowadays we develop too much into the wrong direction. So that's why any country has to buy some weapons from a stronger country or develop more because other country is maybe too strong and it might swallow this country up and all that. So your question is also a very good question. But I don't know how to control that. I can't. The humans, they just do all kinds of, they have to try all kinds of things. Until maybe it all blows up in our face, like Atlantis and Lemuria.
Yes, Master.
Sometimes people come across, they dig out some big cities buried under the earth. Could be one of those accidents where the whole city was destroyed, ruined, kaput, and go to the sea or either bury underground. Some of these bomb accidents, some chemical things went wrong. Some experiments did not succeed. And now we're still doing it. So what to do? Just take care of yourself. Practice, meditate. In case you have to go that way, we have somewhere to go. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
That's it. That's the main point. Any more questions, love?
Master mentioned about the Martians, and Mars was destroyed due to meat eating and as such, and some survived. So does that mean they are more spiritual now, the underground Martians?
Yeah. A little bit more. Like fourth level.
Wow.
They have a master, your fourth level master. So some are third, some are fourth level down there.
Yes, Master.
They have very limited resources, so they eat only almost recycling things and eat very little.
Do they have the technology to hide themselves like the underground earthlings here?
You mean bunker stuff?
To hide themselves from
the earthlings?
Earth people that would come?
I'm not sure, baby. I have to ask them. And I'm not sure if we can hide anything from humans. I mean, in the long run.
Yes, Master.
They're very curious, very stubborn, and very strong-willed. Or maybe Martians don't want to hide. Or maybe they don't have enough technology to hide. Because after their world was ruined, there are very little elements or materials left. So they live frugally and simply. Oh, whatever happens, happens, huh?
Yes, Master.
Master?
Yeah.
The IBM company has made a quantum computer recently. It's about hundreds of millions times faster than the supercomputer that we have now. So the AI tech might develop like humans. And in some AI movies, there are robots that seem to have feelings. My question is, if a soul can live in those robots with this kind of highly developed AI technology?
Okay. Possible. Possible that some soul want to occupy the robot and move around with it. Or some demons or some ghosts. Because sometimes ghosts, they even occupy some statues just to have somewhere to inhabit, you know? Or they occupy the trees, become tree gods and all that. The Buddha was one time a tree god, the deity of the tree. He told many stories about that. I didn't have time to read all that for you. So in the evolution of humans, we became many, many things and many beings, even trees and even rocks. Remember the story in the Surangama Sura, I have told you that even some of the substances from the moon or from the other planets fell down on the gold, and then it became some ghosts and some demons or some stuff. Don't remember? So if some essence or some substances could turn some piece of gold or rock into some living being, then anything is possible. Anything is possible with the robots. That properly some of the soul or wandering ghosts had taken up that robot to use. This body was taken up to use. It was dead already, cold and stiff. That's why my face has some imperfection, because the body already became stiff. My face, for example, this side a little different. Can use, okay? The soul is powerful, or some deities are powerful, and ghosts and demons, they can make use of them, and thus you feel like they have feeling. So some film make it out of that. Maybe they know some of that. Maybe just imagination. Maybe it's from some true story. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Yes, because if a soul or if a ghost occupy the robot, which he can make use of movements and all that, and the robot, if it's made so sophisticated as if a human, it's just only a material thing. Just like our bodies also are material things. The mind is the one that makes it move. The soul is controlling the mind, and the mind controls the body. So if the ghosts have all these conditions, then they can control the robot, you see, and make it live, just like a person, and has feeling, of course. Ghosts have feelings, because they have souls in them, and demons too. So it's possible, huh? Yeah. Is that your question answered?
Yes. Thank you, Master.
Okay, you're welcome. Your voice is different, very American. Any other questions? Woman, no questions?
No, Master.
No, too comfy. Sit there sleeping already after all these cakes, candies, and chocolate. How can you even move? I'm glad that you still sit there, looking polite. Yeah. Okay, then I let you go if you have no more questions. Let you sleep. Have a very good New Year's dream. Of cakes.
Thank you,
again.
Master. Happy
You're
New Year,
welcome.
Master.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year,
Master.
Master.
Happy New Year, better New Year. And thank you for all the hard-working years. And will be. Ciao, baby.
Thank you, Master.
Love,
We love you, Master.
love you too.
Love you, Master.
Yeah. Behave. Love you. Ciao.
Sincere viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Adam and Eve's Exile from the Garden of Eden, Part 9 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Magic School Bus, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you always be in the company of the divine.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.